Hello, lovelies. It's Dee here from Golden Thread Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance as always, my sweets. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I almost said my thanks. Thank you, my thanks. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but maybe that means something to somebody, or maybe I just stumbled. I don't know. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. I'm hearing stuttering, stammering, lost for words. Somebody that you're close to, that you've been spending time with, or that perhaps maybe you want to spend more time with, is lost for words. They're trying, I said the mustard seed, they're trying to gather, yeah, the mustard seed. They're trying to gather the strength, the courage to speak their truth and to really tell you how they really feel and what's really going on in their life, and really, they really want to confess what's really their really deepest feelings and how they really wish. Okay, so they want to express to you that there is a disconnection, that there is a dissonance between the way that they feel and the way that they think that things can actually be. It's like this person is like, "Ugh, in my wildest dreams, or in my dreams, in my ideal world, with being my ideal self, I'd want to say this, I'd want to do this, I want to look like this, and I'd want to be able to show up for you in your life like this. However, comma, right? However, this person is like, but this is the reality." And you might not agree with that. You might kind of be like, but I feel like there's somebody from your past, or somebody that's in your life right now, that really wants to show up and wants to be there for you. I don't know if that's what this reading is going to be about, but I felt like that was they really want, yeah, they're showing me the Page of Swords. Like, they want to be honest and they want to send you a message. For some of them, they might be reaching out to you over like social media, or via like text or email, or DM. Okay. Um, yeah. Mushroom. This person feels like at the end of their ropes. They feel like they feel stuck in this cyclical nature with you. Okay. And this like kind of like cyclical, see like the moon, the moon signs going around here, right? The faces of the moon. And also I feel like they feel like they're stuck in a situation. You see the spoon in the middle. I feel like they feel like they are not equipped with the tools that they need to put in the work that is desired. So it's like somebody told this person to like dig like a 15, like they're like, here, build a 6 foot, ditch, or a 6 foot hole, or something like that. And it needs to be this, it needs to be, it needs to be 3 foot wide by 5 foot, long by 7 foot deep. And they're like, here, and here's a tablespoon, and you need to do it in 2 hours. And this person is like, how? Like, how? So there might be some kind of like time constraints, and there might be some kind of situation here where this person feels like they feel overwhelmed. They feel like they could be burning themselves out. They feel like I'm hearing burning the candle at both ends. They feel like there is a situation here that's happening between the two of you that they just are ill-equipped to be able to handle and to be able to express themselves. And, this person might stumble over their words, or they might kind of feel like, I don't feel like I have the eloquent speech enough, or I don't feel like I have the words to really vocalize what I'm going through and how I really feel. And because this person maybe has spent a lot of time running away from their emotions, this person might feel like they weren't given the tools as a child, or while they were growing up, or how they were being raised, or what, through their past experiences, they might feel like they weren't given the tools that they properly need to be able to introspect, to go inside, and to vocalize what they need and what they want in a situation with you. Okay. Now, this could be, I'm really getting that this is something personal. So this is either some kind of like romantic love situation, or like a friendship situation, maybe even a family situation. But I'm getting kind of more like a friend or a lover kind of situation out of this. But this person feels like, there is also this with the mushrooms here. I'm also feeling like this element of like fantasy, or like this element of kind of like otherworldliness. They feel kind of like, it feels kind of like a situation like, in my wildest dreams, I'd be good enough for you. Or in my wildest dreams, I'd be able to come in like Prince or Princess Charming, and kind of sweep you off your feet, and say exactly what I needed for you to be able to understand and get across. And I'd be able to show up and be there for you. And I'd be able, to dig a hole to the other side of the earth, or to the other side of the universe with a tablespoon, if that's all I had. And I could do it in a split second. in my wildest dreams. Like there's this feeling of this person feels like they have like a problem with intimacy, or a problem with being truthful about how they really feel about things. Okay. Okay, and that mushroom card is number 31. I'll let you look at it a little bit deeper in case there's some kind of synchronicity or something on here that has meaning or stands out to you. Okay. So basil, number 24. I also feel like this person is, they feel they feel very in their head. They feel very lost for words. They're kind of already saying that, but they're also feeling like they're feeling very defeated, and they're feeling very much so like like you see how it has like the stripes here, the stripes like across the eye. So it's giving me this kind of like warrior vibe. Like this person has gone to war before, or has played this game of love, or has played this game before, and they got their head chopped off. Right, they lost, and here their head is just like sitting in the garden, kind of just growing, and they feel like they're trying to start over from a base level. On a soul level, they know that they feel a lot of changes and a lot of rearranging happening in their life. They know that they're going through karmic cycles that's really asking them to cut a lot off right now, and to kind of, but they feel cut off from no matter what gender they identify themselves as, they feel cut off from their masculine drive. Like, I can do it, I can do this, I'm willing to step up into this kind of like emperor, or this kind of king of wands kind of energy. Like I am willing to stand up and fight and protect. And it's like this person is like, I'm too wounded from standing up and fighting so hard in the past. This person feels tired. This person feels like, I just need to rest right now. Like, I need to rest. Like, my head got lopped off, and I just need to sit in the garden and rest. Okay. I need to sit in the garden and rest. They also might feel like somebody else is running their mind, or somebody from their past could really be weighing heavily on their mind, and about how things went down, or like the wounding that this person caused them, how they gave so much and they fought so hard just for this person to end up chopping off their head and then like throwing it out in the garden. They also kind of feel like here, like this person cut them off. This could be a person from their childhood, or just a past lover, or I don't know, let it resonate as it does for you. I'm also getting this imagery here of, this is a person that has recently, or is struggling with getting over or healing from a wound from a past relationship, like a past like lover relationship, whether or not perhaps maybe they're healing from a divorce, or just healing from a very toxic situation, or trying to heal themselves from a toxic wound that they have inside of them. This person feels like they got very wounded in that particular situation. This person feels like they got very wounded by a feminine energy, because they're showing me a feminine energy, and they feel like this person kind of like is running their mind. It's giving me this kind of energy of like this person like plucking, like this person, like it's like they showed up, and this person still like turned them into stone, and then like chopped off their head, and then they like have their head is like a, and this is kind of gruesome, but they have their head as like a trophy, like sitting out in their garden, like ha ha ha, like another man that I wounded and that I sliced down. And I don't know if that's really how this person really is, or if that's just the kind of like wounded inner self, the kind of wounded vision that this person is projecting onto their past person. It's given me kind of like this very kind of like Medusa energy. But the thing about it is if you know the real story of Medusa, like, the fact that she got turned into the creature that she did was completely fucked. Like, it was not her fault, right? She was just in the temple. Men came into the temple and took advantage of her, and then she got cursed to be a monster. Why? She got cursed to be a monster because she got taken advantage of, and and then she got cursed that for every person, for every person that saw her, for every man that saw her, person in general, but for every man that came, and then she got cursed with this forever being chased, forever being sought after, so that men could kill her or take something from her, so they could prove their worth by cutting her down. So it is kind of giving me this kind of energy here, where this person might feel like one of these wounded warriors, these wounded statues standing in Medusa's lair, like, damn, like I I got tricked and by this evil snake of a witch of a person. But it's also like, hey, even the villains have their backstory. Like even the people that hurt us have reasons for why they behave the way that they do, that perhaps we have no understanding of, or we have no empathy for. So that's also something that Spirit wanted to mention about this person. This person could have a little bit of a victim mentality, where they're kind of like, where maybe perhaps they're not even seeing the way that they hurt other people as well, or the way perhaps that they participated in the breaking down or of the wounding of themselves in this past relationship. Even if it's like there were red flags and I should have known, and I should have seen that this person was going to do me dirty, or this person really didn't mean well by me, and I should have, I should have pulled this person's card and left, like I shouldn't have stayed. I shouldn't have fought so hard. But I feel like that's something that this person is having a really hard time, like putting into words. It's something that their souls have. It's something that their ego is having a really hard time. It's a lesson their soul is trying to teach them, that their ego is having a really hard time accepting and learning that, that they fully participated in this wounding as well, that they endured from this person. And on top of that, they're kind of, yeah, they're kind of staying stuck in this, like, I can't try because, oh, I'm just a statue now. So this person feels kind of frozen. It's like this person, maybe perhaps this person feels frozen in development, or they feel frozen psychologically or emotionally at the time or at the place, that wounding happened to them. And it kind of could also be a situation where it's like, whoever that person is, they project that energy onto other people in their life that try to come into their life, other feminine energies or other masculine or whoever it is, they project that energy, whoever they're interested in, they project that past pain onto the next person that comes into their life, or the next potential lover, or the next potential friend that comes into their life. And they feel frozen. They feel frozen, they feel blocked, they feel like, wow, I'm just going to constantly be stuck here as this beheaded, wounded warrior that is just constantly left out, of being able to have what I really want. I also want to read, I'm being called to read out of the book, The Meaning for the Basil. Okay. Here it is. Sorry. So I'm reading out of the dusk, so the evening interpretation of the basil, okay? There is growth to be found in helping others achieve the same goal. In India, a a a leaf of holy basil is placed on the forehead of the deceased to ensure that Vishnu will see them and welcome them into heaven. By giving your time and energy to others, you will draw the same good energy to you that you are giving away towards yourself. Yeah, so exactly, the projection energy. So if this person would give this kind, this kind-hearted chance, this kind of forgiving energy to other people, then they wouldn't be stuck. But since they are projecting this energy of everyone is this, oh, I've been wounded before and everyone's going to wound me, and also, you know, with this person being kind of like paused or being stuck and unable and feeling like they're unable to get over this emotional point in time, they are also not showing up and being there for themselves, or showing up and being there for other people in their life as well, right? Spirit is encouraging you with the Citrus 45 card to protect yourself. Okay. They're also encouraging you to understand that there is divine timing, that there is fate that's playing out here between you and this other person. And that, I'm hearing give them time. It's important for you to give this person time. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to sit there, waiting for them, not dating anyone else, or, sometimes giving them time looks like, you just going about your business and giving them space and time. Because, yeah, I did hear, like, when I said that space, I heard somebody say, I need space. So give them the space that they need to find the strength that they need inside of themselves to see, because, yeah, with the whole wait and see thing, it's not like put your life on pause and don't move forward or carry yourself forward and wait for this person, don't date other people. It's never that. It's not that. It's carry on with your life, You know, go out, be there for yourself, show it for yourself, do that. And don't just nix and completely cut this person out and, you know, ball them up and say, oh, they're just trash because they can't get over their ex, and throw them away, right? Be like, okay, well, I don't know. They're making the decisions that they're making. They're living their life in the way that they can. And, you know, yeah, just say a little prayer for them. Be like, hey, you know, like say a little prayer for them and be like, hey, I hope this gets better. And then sometimes we just have to have the strength to give people the space and time to figure it out themselves, right? To figure it out themselves. And ragwort. Ragwort number 36. And for some reason, I don't hardly ever say this word, but I heard ragamuffin. Ragamuffin. Ugh. When I saw that ragwort. What's on the bottom of the deck? Hawthorn. Hmm. I really feel like this Hawthorn is giving me kind of like an Ace of Wands feeling here. Like I feel like a new beginning is coming here in this situation. But I feel like it's gonna, you know, you're just gonna kind of have to let spirit work. Yeah, I feel like the fall is gonna be very like this season, right? If you're watching this as I'm putting this out right now in the fall, I feel like this season right now and the energy that's being around right now really is really playing a huge role in what's happening in between you and this person. No matter how far you walk, your footsteps are being tangled up in the weeds, slowing you down and obscuring your path. These weeds are your regrets and guilty conscience, which you have been carrying for years without even learning from them. Wow. Wallowing in negative feelings without ever seeking to redeem yourself may feel good in the moment, but eventually they will overcome you and engulf you entirely. Break free and learn to embrace and move on from these feelings. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this kind of ragamuffin, I'm not good enough, woe is me kind of energy. This person's going to learn, you know, they're going to learn that it's important to allow ourselves to heal it and to feel it in the moment, but it's important that we allow those energies to leave us, that we don't hold on to them. And if we are holding on to them, it is a cue to us that we haven't let go to it. There's something deeper that we need to learn that we're refusing to learn, right? So this person does feel stuck, okay? So this could be you or another person, okay? But if they feel stuck in a situation because they feel like they can't let go of these past feelings, but it's because they're holding on to them. Like I said, with this kind of victim mentality, it's like Four of Cups energy here. It's like this energy of, it's like this energy of allow the past, like just allow the past, let go, allow the past and let go. I'm asking the universe for another chance. So this person could really be asking the universe um, for like a brand new beginning, like please help me to let go and move on from these past feelings, because they're not helping me. They're actually just hindering me and slowing me down, right? I want a brand new passionate, you know, I want a brand new beginning. I want to see another path. There is another path here for this person, but their feelings of sorrow and worry and guilt and anxiety and fear that they need to really cut off and like put boundaries up. Because when we're learning about, right, having these boundaries, it's not just about, okay, look, I said that, right? Right? The emperor, right? That this person was struggling to, you know, was struggling to find that emperor energy, that masculine energy within themselves, right? It's not only important when spirit is teaching us about boundaries, it's not only about what we allow other people to say and do in the way that we allow other people outside of us to step to us, but it's also about the standards and expectations that we put on ourselves, right? It's also about having boundaries with ourselves and saying, when I say I'm not going to do that, I mean I'm not going to do that. When I say I am going to do that, I am going to show up and do that. When I say I'm going to stick to this, that's what I'm going to do. When I say I'm going to make this routine or that I'm going to put in this effort, that's what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to stick to it and I'm going to do it and I'm going to set up those boundaries, and I'm not going to let other people cross those boundaries, right? I'm not going to fold in up on that, right? And it's about having that strength to stand up for yourself, right? And this definitely could be based on with the Six of Cups energy here, this kind of like lingering energy from the past, right? But there is a brand new world, the world card, there is a brand new cycle that wants to begin here, right? That fresh new beginning, it wants to come in. Yeah. But this person is going to have to learn how to really defend themselves against these intrusive thoughts. Okay, right? Exactly. With that King of Swords, these intrusive thoughts that are really running this person's mind. But that's okay. That's how they're going to get their brand new beginning. Okay, that's how they are going to find that, right? That's how they are going to find that brand new beginning. Basil, please. Or do it in the same order, please. Mushroom. Thank you. Yeah. So like I was saying, okay, there is this feeling here that this person feels at a distance from being able to say and step up, right? Because all not only here are we talking, if we're talking about a situation with somebody else, the Page of Cups can represent a person who feels like they need to step up and they need to apologize or they need to make up for something. This could also mean a kind of like immature offer, like like I said when I was talking about the mushroom, this person feels like they do not have the emotional development to step up and be what they feel like they should be in your life, or even to themselves, right? This could definitely be how this person feels about themselves as well, right? Not only just about you. And this person feels at a distance emotionally from being able to really step up. So they feel very emotionally distant, this person does, right? They come off very emotionally distant. They come off very emotionally immature, or they come off very much so like, ooh, like I'm gonna step back because I feel like the only kind of offer that I can bring forward is this emotional offer. I feel like all I can do is like mess up and then say, oh, I'm sorry afterwards, but continue to make the same mistake and also keep myself very emotionally distant. I really feel like this person feels like they don't want to lose you. They recognize the worth that you have, which is why they keep themselves at an emotional distance. They also keep themselves at an emotional distance because of this heartache from the past, this kind of lurking beast that's in their past. Okay, I'm seeing the Devil card. Basil. Yeah, they really want to walk away. They really, really, really want to walk away. And again, right? They feel so abandoned. They feel very hurt, very abandoned, very turned. Whoa, wait. Yeah, they feel so abandoned. And they understand that they are indeed abandoning themselves and other people as well through this. Okay. Okay. So they really, really feel like, they really, really feel like they have to hide their emotions. They have to keep those under wraps because I really feel like in the past they have been, if say this person is a man, okay, and they identify as being a man, this person could have been around a lot of people that had a very toxic view of masculinity, which was you don't cry, you don't show your emotion. And maybe this person was quite an emotional person. They could even still be quite an emotional person. But there is this sense of this person feeling like I need to feel secure and I feel safe when I hold back my feelings. I find my emotional security and my emotional balance in keeping my feelings to myself, keeping my deepest thoughts and my deepest wants and desires to myself, right? To myself, and to a sense of this person's detriment, right? Not to a point where it's like I'm being discerning about who I share my deepest feelings and goals and emotions with. That's healthy. But this person does it to an unhealthy degree, 555 down on the real time clock, to the point where this person, yeah, it's like I feel emotionally secure when I neglect, when I hold in. So this person actually is a King of Cups, but they show up, but they only allow themselves to ever show up as a page. They only ever allow themselves, and this could come out too. This is, you know what this energy is? This is that energy of somebody liking you, but them sending their friend to talk to you instead. It's that kind of energy where it's like, I like you, I'm interested, but I'm not going to show it for real. I'm not going to show up in my energy and my emotion because this distance that I keep in between the two of us, this emotional distance that I keep in between the two of us makes me feel safe, right? It gives me some kind of security. It gives me that, it gives me this kind of energy. And I'm not saying that this person is this toxic about this situation in this type of kind of verbally or aggressive way, but it's kind of those situations like, they're showing me a situation where they not only do they send a friend to talk to you or try to ask you to dance or try to get your number or some stuff, something like that, right? But also when you say no, I don't respect that. Like if your friend wants to talk to me, he should come over here and talk to me himself or something like that, you know. And when their friend goes back and goes, no, they're not, they're, she's not interested, you know, they're the person to be like, you were ugly anyway, that kind of energy. Like what? And this person is lashing out and putting themselves at an emotional distance, like, you know what, I'm glad I didn't show up, or I'm glad I didn't do that, I'm glad I only came at a half measure because I probably would have been rejected anyway. If I would have brought my offer to light, I probably would have been rejected anyway, right? And it keeps this person feeling like when they don't invest, when they don't settle in, when they can pack light, when they can pack their emotions light, it makes them feel, it's this very kind of Sagittarius energy, kind of. This person could be a Sagittarius, okay? But this is kind of very Sagittarian energy of like, which I know the full card is Aries energy, but it's this very Sagittarian energy of like, I'll just get up and move, right? Like I'll pack light, I'll only bring over the outfit that I have on. I'm not coming in. I'm not moving in. I'm not settling in. I'm not showing you how I really feel because I know that you're going to end up rejecting me anyway. When the truth is, maybe perhaps you reject this person, or are you disappointed in this person because they're not showing you how they really feel, right? And it's this kind of energy of spirit trying to tell this person, if you actually showed up, if you actually invested, right? The energy that you give out is the energy that you're going to give back, right? With this ragwort, right? But that was all, no, that was also the energy of this basil, wasn't it? Right? The energy that you give out is the energy that you get back. So if you're giving this emotionally distant, I don't want to show myself, I don't want to show my hand, I don't want to show how I really feel, I'm going to push you away, I'm going to keep you at arm's length, I'm going to keep you at a distance from myself and only ever show up as this page energy, then yeah, then people aren't going to take you seriously. But this person on the inside is like, but I'm a king, and I want to be recognized like a king. But all they ever show people is a page, right? All they ever show people is a page because somehow that makes them feel emotionally secure. So it's like, oh, whatever, you know what? I didn't even show my real self to them. So they're not even really rejecting my real self. If I really showed up, they'd really want me, but I'm not going to show up. It's this kind of backwards energy where it's like, you know, I can pack light and I cannot show up and have any kind of real emotional commitment because then I don't ever get hurt. But this person is still hurt. This person is still hurt. That's why they don't want to show up to begin with. That's why they're not showing their hand. That's not why they don't want to give this emotional security. They don't want to give this emotionally mature or this emotionally secure offer. It's this really backwards form. It's just this really like really damaging form of self-sabotage because it's keeping this person at a place where they constantly feel like, I'm a king energy, I deserve this and I deserve that, I deserve people that see me like this and see that I show up like this. However, they also know that they only ever show up, that they don't ever really invest all of their energy into something because when they did in the past, they got their head chopped off and that really, really hurt, right? You know, and this person might kind of have an energy of kind of like, nah, it could be some kind of like fuck bitches get money or fuck dudes, like something like that, you know, like forget it. Like I showed up and I was there and I was there and I was showing up and I was trying my best in the past and it didn't matter. And it didn't matter. And it's like this person fails to realize that they were just doing it for the wrong person. They're mad. Y'all, how people that have been around on my channel for a while, y'all know that when I'm over here, I'm closer to one of my windows outside that I keep open. And y'all know my freaking neighbor. Listen to that. It, I swear to you guys, it has been since the last time I was filming that neighbor has shot off their gun. Like because I was like, damn, did I get a new neighbor? Listen to them shooting. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know if y'all believe me, but I know y'all hadn't heard any shooting in my videos in a while, have you? It's been months. But this person's mad. They're angry. They have a lot of undigested anger that they don't want, you know, and it's like anger at myself, anger at the past, anger at the situation, anger at how hard I tried and I failed. and angry at myself for continuing to not show up, angry for being scared to show up, because I don't want to be seen as scared, but also I want to protect myself. You know, I want to keep myself at a distance, you know, from this inner. That's crazy. Yeah. So this person feels stuck. Hangman. They feel stuck. Citrus. Oh, they have a lot to say. They really do have a lot to say, but yeah. However, this person is stuck and they're not coming forward because they are really, 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 really fighting healing. They're healing. They're really fighting, shining, allowing the universe, or allowing the universe is still doing it, but it's like they're like, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to admit it. If I have to address it, then I have to admit these things about myself, these things about my past. Then I have to admit, you know, that I do have deeper feelings that I do, or that I do feel this way, that I am self-sabotaging myself. You know, it's like this person is like, I'm running away from my healing. There's also Aquarius energy here. I felt that when I had the Fool card out, but the Star card's here now, right? There's also this Aquarian energy here. There's also water sign energy here as well. So a Leo. No. But I guess if I accidentally said it, okay. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. This person could have Leo prominently in their chart somewhere. Maybe they're rising, or they're in their Mercury, possibly. Can you give me one more for the citrus card, please? Thank you. Yeah. Ace of almost said Ace of Wands. Yeah, Ace of Swords. They do not want to see it. They don't want to live in their truth. They'd rather lie to themselves about it. There's that King of Wands energy that I was talking about earlier. They're just like, I don't want to see it. I don't want to face it. Ragwort. Six of Cups. This person is being ran by their past. This person is being absolutely ran by their past. 36. There's something here in Ragwort that I... Yeah. This Ragwort is this hangman energy here with this, you know, these weeds. Yeah, like you're being, no matter how far you walk, you're being tangled up in those reeds, right? And it's obscuring your path. It's stopping you from seeing the Two of Wands. There is a different path forward. There is a different way forward. There is a new cycle that's trying so hard to begin here, right? There is a cycle trying to, and it's been years. You have been hanging on to the weight of your regrets and your guilty conscience, you know, and you've been carrying it for years, wallowing in negative self-feelings, right? Did I even say that? Did I say wallowing in self-pity earlier? I can't remember, but that was the energy that I was getting, like immediately off of this mushroom card, right? That I was getting that wallowing around victim mentality kind of energy. Wallowing around in negative emotion. And it's almost like indulging, like self-indulging in these negative emotions because it makes them feel better to say, but I'm a victim. I'm holding back my feelings and I'm treating other people in a not so nice way because I'm really just trying to protect myself. I'm really just trying to be there for myself. I'm really just, you know, I just remember that I showed up in the past and that I got my head lopped off, right? And now I don't want to show up because, you know, I'm hurt. But it's like I don't want to heal. I'm hurt and I want to stay hurt. It's like they want to heal, but they don't want to put in the work to heal, right? And Spirit is telling you that's what this feeling of rejection is protection here that's happening here for you with the citrus card, right? Is that you are being protected. So on the citrus card, if you have been feeling like it's important that you find ways to protect yourself. Spirit is showing me somebody stringing, like, so you can dry citrus fruit. I'm hearing specifically oranges, and for some of you, blood oranges. I'm seeing someone, so you can dry fruit. So what you can do is that you can cook. You can slice like an orange, slice an orange or some kind of, or whatever citrus fruit that you really feel drawn to. Okay, put it and bake it in your oven on like a really low temperature, like 100 or 150 for like 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours, um or even like, no, not even 200, because I did it at 200 and that was too much. And that was too much. I've done it in the past. I burnt them. I was like, oh shit. But so put your oven on like 150 and bake these orange slices for like 2 hours to give you like this kind of, how you see those like orange crafted, crafting orange dried fruit. And I'm seeing someone string them on a red string. So get a red string of some type and string these up and create kind of like a banner and hang them in your doorway or hang them in your windows, hang it around your house. And it's gonna issue in this kind of feeling of protection, right? That's a ritual that for some of you, your spirit guides really want you to do. So check that out. Okay. Um, I'm hearing a song. It's Years and Years. Years and Years. What is the name of this song? I itch all night. I itch for you. You're just my type. What's a girl to do? Well, they say boy. But I think I'm into you. Yeah. Oh my God. What is the name of that song? Is it Lost? Hmm. It's a Years and Years song. Now it's bothering me. But anyway, um, yeah. You're just my type. What's a boy to do? I I think I'm into you. I think you want me to. What are you prepared to do? Sorry. I think I'm gonna make it worse. I touch you, but it starts to hurt. Yeah. I keep hearing like parts of that song. Oh, it's enough to feel better if I could. Yes, this person is just like, I would love to just feel better if I could. And it's giving me this kind of energy of like this person's anger and pain and guilt and frustration with their life and the past events and things that they've gone through is just creating like this cloud of heaviness around them that they feel like is weighing them down. And okay, so they're showing me, you know how people make those not make those, but I mean they use those weighted blankets. So they use those weighted blankets to give them this feeling of, I don't understand. Anyway, use those weighted blankets to give themselves this feeling of like security. And that's what I feel like. I feel like like the sadness, the depression, if this person is suffering from, some kind of depression or some kind of sadness, the weight of this cloud of this has created some kind of security blanket that this person holds on to, because they're just like, if I don't have this pain, it's like they define themselves now by this weight, by this pain, by this, and they're like, if I'm not that, who am I? I've been this for so long. Who am I? Who am I without this pain? Who am I without this weight? Who am I without this depression? Who am I without this victim mentality? Who am I? I don't have excuses for my actions. I don't have excuses for my choices if I can't always say, well, remember that time I got hurt? Remember all this messed up stuff that's happened in my life? Or remember that I've gone through this? If I don't have that to cling on to, who am I? What do I have? Right? And that right there is exactly what This person feels safer, right? We've talked about that before, and I've definitely heard the spiritual community before about, right, about how people can feel safer in the pain. Like the pain feels familiar and it feels safer. It feels like some kind of safety blanket that weighs them down. And they've just been so accustomed to feeling weighed down that they don't know any other way to be. This person's like, I don't know any other way to be besides feeling weighed down. Excuse me. Wow. Yeah, and this could have been happening for years. Could have been up to 6 years that this person has felt like this. But yeah, Spirit is telling this person, or telling you, whoever it is, right? Is telling this person, whoever this is, you gotta stand up. You gotta stand up and you gotta be there for yourself, and you gotta create these boundaries against this energy that's really been weighing you down in the past. That's when you will get this heart chakra awakening. That's, well, it's kind of what I'm hearing. Um, it almost sounds like a song where it's like a heart who needs one. My heart's been hurt so many times. I've been stabbed in the back so many times. A heart who needs one, a friend who needs one, a lover who needs one, open up myself to that. Who needs that shit? I don't know this song, or I don't know whatever this is. If you guys do, and the lyrics sound familiar to you, please post it down, because I would love to hear, or to learn, to know like what that is and kind of what I'm channeling. But it's always interesting to me when I obviously am picking up on a song or on something else that somebody else knows that I don't know. So Spirit's like just giving me the general energy of it. That's so interesting. I love when that happens. But anyway, yeah. I think I'm into you. I just keep hearing that song. Tell me if you wanted to. What are you prepared to do? Yeah. I think I'm gonna make it worse. I touch you, but it starts to hurt. What have I been doing wrong? Tell me what it is you want. Tell me what it is you want. Tell me what it is you. Oh, I think that if I'd been enough for you, would I be better? Would I be good? And I'll do what you like if you stay the night. You tell me you don't think you should. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So it's just kind of like, I want it, but I know it's not good for me. I'm reaching out for it, but it's pushing back against me. I want this, but at the same time it's repelling me. Like, there's something inside of me that tells me that it's good for me, that I should want it, that I should reach out for it. But then at the same time, something is also telling me that I want it, that I am reaching out for it because I need to heal. This is very complicated feeling of, I want it, but it repels me. So it's this kind of feeling of this person, again, going back to the beginning, of this person feeling like, I want you, or I want to be with you, but I don't feel like I'm right for you, or I don't feel like I'm good enough for you. I don't feel like I can show up for you, but I know that I want you, and I know that I should want to show up for you. I know that I should want to be there for you, but I can't. But I feel like I can't right now, or I feel like I am not ready to, right? So you really could, again, with this rejection is divine protection, this person could be pushing you away, or could be, whatever this person is doing. They could, if they're a friend who just is not acting like a friend, or if they're a person that's being very distant, or if they're somebody that ghosted you, or if they're just kind of, if you're just like, what the heck, why do I feel like 1 second this person is like, I want you in my life, and the next second they just ghost me, or they don't talk to me, or they just run off. And it's like, spirit wants you to be understanding that it does have to do with you, but at the same time, it doesn't. It does have to do with you in the sense of, it's your energy. Your energy has this energy of, you need to come like this. You need to come in a certain way. If you want to match with me, then you need to step up. And I also feel like at the same time, your energy could be drawing you into this person to tell you, hey, you need to expect more. Or, hey, you're drawing in this person so this person is drawing you in because their spirit guides are telling them they need to step up. You're drawing this person into you, okay? Because your spirit guides are telling you you need to step up. You don't need to lower yourself for somebody else. Make that person meet you where you are and continue to go up, right? And also there's also something inside of you that you need to pay attention to, because there is a reason that you are attracting in someone who wants you to step down to match their level, right? So just be aware of that. Okay. So does this person have anything to say to you? I never thought I'd see you again. So this person, I don't know, this person might just kind of be like, this is giving me a kind of energy of like a separation could be happening here, or some time apart or something could have already been happening between you and this person, or it could be on the horizon between you and this person. Okay. Yeah. And as I was saying that, my friend circle is getting smaller. So this person could be trying to tell you, this person could, if it's been a while since you've talked to this person, or this person has been honest with you about what they're going through or what's happening in their life, they could really want to tell you like, I really feel like I had to step back and I'm really letting go of a lot of things in my life that I feel like I should have. I'm also hearing you're changing me. You're changing me and you don't realize it. And you might not be able to see it, but you are. Yeah. And this person's like, I don't know if I show it, but you are. But at the same time, I'm going to say that this person knows they need to. They know they want to, but they are so used to holding on to this victim mentality. What does this person have to say to the collective? If they could say anything to the collective, what would they say? You're a mystery I can't unravel, and I love it. But this came out in reverse, right? So this person might feel like, so for some of y'all, this person is like the I love it is the part that they want to drop off of this. They're just like, I can't figure this out. I don't know what's really going on. And it's just kind of putting me off. Like it's putting me off and I'm not quite getting it. And for some of y'all, this person is like, they like the will, they want, they like the push and pull, right? They're kind of like, I know I shouldn't, but I kind of want to. I know I'm not good enough, but I kind of, I want to draw you in. But at the same time, I know I should get back. Yeah. So there's this kind of like temptation energy here. Yeah. My karmic tried to stand between us. So for some of y'all, there could have been a third party energy here. Now this could be anything, right? This could be this person's victim mentality, which is what we're talking about. We haven't even talked about another person here. But the my friend circle is also getting smaller, so there could have also been some people in this person's life that were making this person act a certain way. And it's like, don't take it personally. Like it's not about you. It's it's something about me, but I'm seeing how it can feel personal because this is the way I'm treating you. So of course it feels personal, right? But whatever energy that is this karmic energy, this karmic cycle, this karmic victim mentality energy that this person is trying to evolve out of, or their soul is trying to get them to evolve out of. That's what this person is saying. Like, on a soul level, I recognize that this is the energy that's standing between the two of us coming together and have something here. And I was playing mind games. So this person does, so there is a part of this person with the, like, I'm hearing that from this ragwort, that guilty conscious. This person has a very guilty conscious about the way that they treated you. And no matter how they might want to act innocent, or they might want to act like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. This person, at the end of the day, this person does know. This person does know the lies, or does know the kind of manipulation, or they do understand that they're gaslighting you, or they do understand that they're ghosting you. It's that kind of whole energy where it's like, oh, I totally didn't see my phone all day, but this person was like purposely ignoring you. That kind of energy. It's like, yeah, I know I have a guilty conscience. I know that I shouldn't be treating you that way, but I still am. I know I shouldn't be saying these lies, but I still am. I know I shouldn't lie, but I still am. Because again, remember how hurt I am. Remember all the stuff that I went through in the past, right? The person kind of uses that as a crutch, like uses this past heartache, or this Three of Swords energy. They use it as a crutch to make excuses for themselves about their actions and the stuff that they do, or I've gone through. I crave you all the time. So even if this person acts like they don't want you, they crave you all the time. I'm saying that this person really lays in bed a lot and thinks about you. or just lays down at night or whenever and thinks about you, let me explain. Yeah, this person is like, I don't know what to say. Like, I know all these things, but I don't know how to explain myself, because there is no explanation for the ways that I was acting. I was just playing mind games. But this person doesn't want to say that, because this person's like, damn, I feel like shit just saying that. I'm learning. I'm learning how to stand in my masculine energy. So this person does want you to know that through all of this, that they are trying very hard to learn how to stand in their masculine energy, right? This person is saying they have been struggling to stand in their emotions, to stand in their masculine energy, to stand in this energy of learning and really recognizing what they're going through, and you know, learning from it and putting it into practice. I wonder if you could be my wife slash husband. So this person does think about taking you very seriously. I feel like this person, like I said, this person craves you all the time. And I think on a soul level, this person is craving the soul development that they know is in, or this is in this relationship or this energetic bond between the two of you. I do also feel like this person does think like, what would a long-term relationship, or what would a long-term like friendship, or like, it's like, if I could be that person I really want to be, like, I feel like something real could really happen here. I think about holding you in my arms. Yeah. Karmic family is an issue. So for some of you, karmic family is a big issue here. And that popped so hard. That popped that it like split my deck into three. Three parties, third party, right? I see you. This person could say, like, I see you. You could feel very unseen, or very unnoticed by this person. And this person does. They're saying that I do see you. I do recognize who you are. I do, I crave you all the time. I think about the fact that, you could be my wife or you could be my husband. Like, I crave you all the time. I do care about you. Yeah. But I'm spending some time alone to grow right now. Like, please be understanding of the fact that my friend circle is getting smaller. I'm cutting off family and friends and some other people. I'm going through a lot of stuff right now. Please don't take it personally. It's not really about you, but it is about you. See, it's not really about you, but it is about you. Your connection with this person is changing them, and it is inspiring them to change, whether or not they realize on a conscious level that it's you that's making them do that, right? This connection challenges my beliefs, right? Challenges the belief that I can stay in this energy, challenges the belief that, no, it's better for me to keep all my emotions hidden, and I don't need to sell the truth that I don't need to face the truth about how I feel about myself and about my chance, that it's okay that I keep showing up like a page, even though I know I'm a king inside, even though I know I have these kingly emotions, I know I have the capability to show up in this king energy, but I keep showing up like a page. And yeah. Whew. And again, I'm asking the universe for another chance. So this person really could be, yeah. Okay. So I feel like there could be an opportunity. Like I said, I did say that earlier, that I feel like this person could be reaching out. If they do reach out, Spirit, like, this is what they would want to say. What will they really say? Okay. They also, something that they also would want to say, I thought I could control the situation. Now I'm learning to surrender. This person was trying really hard to control this situation and control, right? That's why they were controlling themselves, showing up like a page and not allowing themselves to show up like a king energy, right? Something that this person might actually really say to you if they come forward: how do I move on? I'm working on it. This person could come to you and be like, like, I'm trying to move on from my past, but I really don't know how to. What else is something this person might actually say to the collective if they come forward and have this message, or have this to say to the collective? I'm learning from my mistakes. So they might want to tell you, like, I'm really trying to learn from my mistakes in the past. I never thought I'd see you again. So this person, yeah, it could have been a while. It could have been a long while. And for some of y'all, this person could like randomly run into an old friend, or run into somebody and ask for your number, or ask, to see you again, or something like that. A mutual acquaintance, something like that could happen. Can this work? Yeah, so this person really wants to ask you, can this work? Can what I want and what you want really work? I'm really trying to change my definition of love, right? In so many words, I feel like that person is going to say that. Okay. You captivate me sorry, your eyes captivate me. They see right through me, right? So this person's like, I see you, and I feel like you see the real me. Maybe more so than than anybody else in their life. I'm still friends with my ex. I'm starting to see the problem. So this person could really be trying to cut off this, right? I still, there's some kind of weird, there, there is some kind of weird, which one, oh my god, I just got a freaking email that said, which one will you choose? I got two emails. I got a notification for two messages that I got from back to back. One of them was a love letter, like a love letter, or like to my beloved, like a love letter to a lover, and the other one was, which one will you choose? So spirit could really be asking this person, like, what do you, I don't really feel like this ex person is really like an actual real, like, still possibility in their life, but I feel like it's like, so which one will you choose? Will you choose to move on and to heal from the past, or are you going to choose to still keep clinging on to the pain that this past person caused you? Which one will you choose? Hold on, baby. Hey, hey, get down. Hold on. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Get down, please. Thank you. Get down, please. You're going to have to hold on. I'm transmuting my pain into motivation. So this person is trying to say, like, I am trying to change. Everyone else doesn't matter. It's just me and you. So this person really could start to kind of really see, like, I do really want something here, something very serious with you. Okay. Take the first step. It's the hardest. So this person could say, take the first step. It's the hardest. I see another one over here that turned. What is it? I feel inspired by you to be a better me. Exactly. So this person could open up and tell you, like, you're like, I feel like your presence is inspiring me to want to do better. Right. I feel like I'm wanting to be better. I feel like I'm wanting to move on from my past. When I'm around you, it gives me that inspiration and that feeling to feel like I'm strong enough and I could. I wish I could take it back, but I can't. I'm moving forward now. So there could be something this person said or that they did in the past that they feel like really caused an issue here, and they're like, I wish I could take it back, but I can't. You know, like, I can't undo what happened in the past. All I can do is try to move forward now. That could also be about this issue that they had in the past with this heartbreak that they dealt with in the past. You know, they could really be like, you know, I wish I could take back that energy that I gave up. I wish I could take back showing up like a page in your life for so long, but I can't, you know. But I do feel like this person still has a lot of healing to go. So I feel like that should also be a part of the conversation for you. At the end of the day, this is your conversation, and at the end of the day, this person has free will. I don't even know if they'll really actually come forward. However, Spirit does want to say that, you know, that it could be a situation where it's like, give this person the time and the space that they need. I do feel like they really care about you. However, I do feel like this person is at the very beginning of their healing journey, right? So just keep that in mind. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I do want to do a little energy clearing here with the bowl, with the singing bowl. And when I did that, I did just get a message in through my heart chakra that spirit, this person and your connection is going to continue to feel blocked until this person genuinely is there, really wanting to really start and putting in a lot of effort into their healing journey. So, you know, like I said, it's gonna be like, what does this person really feel like doing? How do they really feel like showing up? Who do they really feel like being in your life? You know. So thank you guys so very much for being here with me. Like I said earlier, I really hope this brought the love, light, and clarity to your situation that you needed. Okay, and I will see you lovelies in the next one. Bye.